And we're live.
Action.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Lost Mine of Phandelver. Singular, not plural. I finally got that right. And we'll just quickly run through everyone. So I'm Excal. I am the DM for this campaign, and you will hear from me again in a couple of minutes. So we'll get everyone to just introduce themselves again. So we'll go down the line. Vex.
Hello, I'm Vex. I'll be playing Billy Brew and his frog. Enjoy.
Hello, I'm Saul. I'm gonna be playing Krümel, the very German goblin who speaks very good and very smartly, yeah. And I'm Saul, I go by Dedam, but Krümel goes by she. Oops. Anyway, next.
So that would be John as Snips.
All right. Hi, I'm John. I am going to be playing the little ticky cat. I love him very much. Everyone thinks he has fleas because he sneezes a lot, but he doesn't. I go by he, him, and Snips also goes by he, him.
Noah.
Hi, I'm Noah, and I'll be playing Peony, the man taller than the door, the man taller than the house. He goes by he, him, and I go by he, him.
Alrighty, I am Nico. I'm playing John Smith. We both go by he, him, and yeah, he's just a boring old rogue with no hair.
With no hair.
None at all. Not even eyebrows.
He does have eyebrows, doesn't
No, yeah, he does. Like, I was just joking.
Does he draw them?
I'm so ready to accept that. I was like,
he? Just fooling you. Even though you've drawn him.
right?
I will
I mean,
change
I've never-
features while you're drawing him, okay? If I'd like.
Honestly, I really should just erase the eyebrows of all of John Smith's drawn.
That means
No.
he's evil, though.
No.
That is true. If he doesn't have eyebrows, he is evil. That is canon.
He has eyebrows.
Good.
He draws them on quickly.
That disguise it coming to you. Last but not least.
Hey, just a quick tip. If you Google babies with eyebrows, it's fucking hilarious. I'm Nick. I play Dort, the barbarian turtle, and I'm the one with the shitty internet connection that will probably affect the stream. Sorry.
No need to apologise. Thank you for streaming.
Give me praise.
So, a quick recap of where we were last time. Can everybody see the Roll20 screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you delivered over glass stuff to Sildar, got a nice bit of money, decided you were going to visit the shop. You tried to haggle a bit, bought some equipment. You also went to visit Myrna, who you saved from the manor, and who told you about a family heirloom in Thunder Tree. You then decided to set off on your way after enjoying an apple and some apple juice at the orchard. Sorry, I'm just laughing because I keep seeing Snips' icon, which is still just a cat.
Good. As he should be.
Before you set off, you met a friend called Peony, a furbolg, I believe, and set off in search of Agatha the Banshee with party in tow and Droop, who is the party token. You met Agatha, and with a comb asked her a question surrounding a sorcerer's book, to which you got an answer. Travelled back to Coneyberry, and I believe we'd just taken a long rest, and it was just becoming morning as we finished up.
Alright.
So, what does everyone do?
I guess we wake up and
Looking.
I mean the plan was to go to Weave and Tor, right? And then Old Alwell like on the way there, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, yeah. Are we setting off? Do we want to have any chats in the morning?
Think
I find it bold of you to assume that Billy's actually awake.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah, I remember having to wake you up.
Uh-huh.
I should remember that Billy is dead.
Yes. Once he sleeps, he's gone.
Yeah, once I sleep, it's fucking over.
Uh-huh.
I guess I mean, if Billy is still asleep, I guess I will just say to John, like, do you think we have to wake up Billy again today?
Oh wait. Well, yeah, I guess so. Well,
All right. I suppose I can make some. Maybe I can try to do something with the magic.
Thunderclap.
give it a go. Just don't hurt the poor bird.
I don't have thunderclap,
Oh god damn it.
but I'm gonna cast message right at Billy,
Message.
and I'm gonna scream. Billy, wake the fuck up!
You know, I feel like if you're screaming it probably doesn't need message. You know, you could just probably scream.
If I cast this message, then it's right in the head. You know, then you don't even have to go to the trouble of hearing it. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
okay.
I'm screaming right into Billy's head. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Billy wakes up screaming.
What's your spell save, Saul?
I don't. 13.
Is Billy? Do you think Billy had translated through this, Vex?
I mean, he's a deep sleeper.
I mean, I've just screamed into his head.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Save.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
12.
This is very, very loud in your head. No, this is like full volume. This leaves your ears ringing, even though it's not actually been said out loud. It leaves your ears ringing.
You want to go ahead and shout again then?
Wait, so it didn't wake you up?
Just shout again.
Oh, I'm kind of worried about waking people up, but Billy, wake the fuck up!
Oh,
Oh wow, haha, that must have been a pretty bad dream you have, Sir Billy. Okay.
what? I swear I heard voices. There's voices in my. Oh, that wasn't my voice in my head. That was someone else's voice in my head. I think the Banshee is back.
I know
The Banshee may be back and after me because I'm a handsome young boy.
you're a wonderful young boy. Yeah, Billy. Yeah. But nobody said anything. Right, John? Right, John?
It's exactly like that. You know what? That sounds like a terrible dream, Billy. I think
Yeah.
it'd be best
probably.
if the Banshee's back. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it
We
won't
should
turn
get
up after
moving,
it's
yeah.
there. Yes, I think we should.
You know,
Probably get to
I
move on.
think we should get away before the Banshee comes. Yeah.
Wait, can he roll? Oh, what is it?
Do we have to
Deception.
roll deception?
Yeah, can I roll deception?
You need
Roll
to
me-
roll.
I'm gonna go with disadvantage though.
Roll me deception, but in fact, before you do that, can Krumo and John roll me
I crit
deception?
failed and I have -3, so I have a
Oh. Is do Did I even roll?
Num.
Oh, I got
It's pretty
20.
obvious that they're lying. to
Wait,
you.
John Smith's movie got a 20.
So let's go with an 18. We'll say it's an 18. No, he has no idea. We've got to go. Aye, let's fucking leave.
I love it.
I can't believe I just had a -2 on deception.
John saved it.
Can somebody
Yeah.
That's
mark that so we can clip it later? Because I feel like rolling the.
Twitch open. I have Twitch open.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know how to mark it.
No, it's fine.
I can
If you mark around
clip
now,
it. I
we'll
think
know to
just
go
like
back.
right now. I don't know how to mark though.
You only created that-
Okay, we can just remember the time.
What's a mark?
It'll be okay. What's a mark? Who's Mark?
That's fine.
Is Mark the voice?
I think Mark's the voice. Mark's the banshee.
I just,
Right,
how
we'll
you
have
manage?
it.
I don't think I've ever seen a -2. I think I've seen one -1, and that was impressive enough.
I have good stats.
Mm.
Just never mind that like almost all of the abilities are something about charisma, but like just never mind.
Okay, so Billy's now awake and panicking.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we should move right now, right? Right? Yeah, let's go.
Let's fucking. Oh,
Yeah.
I do not like it here. We're bouncing. Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah, we must go right now, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't clip it for some reason. It was a bit weird, and I don't know how to mark. Sorry.
I've already put a marker down, so
Fine.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yay. Oh my god.
Right. So you guys are setting off. You're on your way to the old owl well, right?
Mhm.
Can anybody who didn't roll last time for me? I need someone to roll a d20.
I have no idea.
I believe
Um,
Vex and Sol did.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
It
Wait,
is-
yeah, I see a d20 being rolled by John, by Vex.
What is it? A straight D20?
Yeah.
Oh
Straight
yeah.
D20,
Exactly.
please.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
me and Vex who rolled last time.
Yeah.
I think.
Snips, can you roll me a d20, please?
Yep. Also, I would like to note that Snips is completely in Peony's hair. You can only see his eyes.
How does Peony feel about this?
I mean, I think you don't really care about many things when you're 10 feet tall.
Does he even?
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
that's
say,
not
does he
your
fucking
face.
notice it?
Yeah.
That was a 19.
A
That's
19. Okay.
just
Can
checking.
you roll me a d12, please?
Oh god.
Ooh.
Wait.
We're not doing story anymore. It's just roll this dice. Roll this dice. You've won.
That was
I
a
mean, isn't
3.
it basically?
It's
What was that?
creating the story.
What was the roll?
3.
A 3.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you are sort of on your way to the old owl well, you walk in sort of through the hills, and you notice a sort of like outcrop in the hills that's quite rocky and whatnot. Could Snips roll me a perception, please?
All right. That is 11.
An 11. Okay. So you don't see much. You get quite a like strong like smell though as you're going past this sort of cave, and at that point you hear really, really heavy sort of stomping feet. What do you do?
I am going to just dig my claws into Peony and just kind of yank his head that way. So
Okay,
he's also seeing.
cool. So, as you get closer and closer, oh no, I need. As you get closer and closer, the smell gets stronger, and you sort of like get near to the top of the like near the outcrop, and you notice there is an ogre stood there. Can everybody roll initiative for me, please?
Oh,
Oh,
lovely.
Ooh.
21.
Nice.
16.
So good. Give me a second. I'm also just getting all your tokens.
Four.
Yeah, I'm just setting up your tokens for you. Doo-doo-doo. So we're on the random battle map, so this is all in. This is going to be a fear of the mind battle.
The best kind.
So
Oh, so small.
The ogre isn't.
yeah, the ogre's not. That was the point.
Oh, jeez.
So, what was everyone's initiatives?
21.
12.
16.
14.
4.
So then we've got Krumal at 12 with John. Peony at 4. And I'll just quickly roll the ogres because I've not done that yet.
What about Droop as well?
I just want Droop to be safe.
Yeah,
Droop! Droop spotting the ogre decides to take no part in this fight and goes and hides.
Very
That's a
wise.
nice choice.
This is
Yeah.
This is a goblin that just sort of like took a lot of stick from some bugbears. I don't think he's really going to he's going to try and fight an ogre.
So how far away can I get?
So Dort, you go first.
Right, well, since Tasha's come out, I am just gonna. Is we still doing the spaces being 5 feet on here? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. So.
I think that should be right anyway. I think you guys are just a bit small.
30. Cool.
I'll make you guys a space. Each.
Oh yeah, that might be easier.
I think Snip doesn't change.
Yeah.
Always stays that small.
We
yeah.
all take the red mushroom, it seems.
Oh no! Let me resize. Let me resize it.
Small boy.
There we go. No, just leave it like that. I can't be bothered figuring it out. So, Dot, what do you do?
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have fucking axes at hand. And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to rage so I can actually roll on the Wild Mage and the Wild Mage World Magic table.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So it's a
Yep.
D8. So that is a 1. Shadowy tendrils lash around. Can I put this up? No, I'll put it up in the chat.
Lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you see within 30 feet must concede on a Constitution throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage.
And then I also gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
Okay, so what's
So
the
that's
con?
fucking everyone, isn't it? The DC
Well,
say...
It's who you choose.
Oh, is it?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, brilliant. Yep, so just Mr. Ogre Boy.
So it's and the save is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your con modifier.
Yeah, thankfully D&D Beyond just tells me it's 12.
Cool.
So yeah, what was it?
I rolled that with advantage. I need to sort out that. There we go.
I feel like this giant ogre's probably got good constitution.
Yeah, he rolls a 22. He
Oh
does
my
not
God.
take any damage.
Okay, well I still get 1d12 hit points, which is 7 temporary hit points. 6 and 7. I'm just going to pop in this little green box as well.
And that is your bonus
That's bonus action.
to enter
and
a
I'm
rage,
gonna
isn't it?
lob my fucking... I can only lob one axe at a time, can't I? That doesn't count as two-handed. Not two-handed. Where's
It's not two-weapon fighting, though.
No.
It has to be melee for two-weapon fighting.
Ah, bollocks. Okay, fine. So I will just lob an axe at him as well.
Yeah. And plus, wasn't rage a bonus action anyway, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
rage
yeah,
is a
it is,
bonus
isn't
action.
it? Yeah, true. So it's 11 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, cool. And 9 damage.
9 damage. So you see this axe just sort of sticking, as Dort throws it, sort of sticking the ogre's shoulder. He doesn't really seem that phased by it. It sort of just sticks there and he sort of shrugs it off. And then like looks down like at Dort. So he's not very happy with you.
Oh no.
I'm just there, just like, fucking come on, mate.
Next we have Billy.
We're gonna burn some spell slots, baby. He's gonna cast.
This is the first level 3 fight we've done, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
1 second. So, on the spot where the ogre is standing, on that 5-foot cube,
Okay.
not near Dot, that 5-foot cube,
Yeah.
he's gonna cast it. So, whenever he starts his turn, that's when I'll roll the damage. Apart
Okay,
from
so
that,
when
he'll
okay, cool. That's fine.
bonus action and give Dot a bit of encouragement. Like, you can squish that bugger. You go, Dort.
So do you want to describe how the spell sort of looks?
It's gonna. It'll be blades, but they'll be feather-like blades in the shapes of feathers, and they'll Billy will kind of flash a wing around, and then the feathers will fall out and just like zip, 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 and then start whirling around him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. I like that. Cool. So next we have the basic rogue himself.
Cool. Say if I just like move just to there, could I bonus action and try and hide behind Peony?
Yeah.
There's methods. That's a 12.
I'll just roll the perception. Which is wisdom. He does not see you.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's too busy focused on the little weird turtle in front of him that's hit him with and hurt him a little bit.
That
I
makes
love a weird
sense.
turtle.
Pissed off that my magic didn't work.
Then, could I sneakily shoot with my short bow?
Yes. I figured this was where this was going.
Yeah. So would I have advantage on it? 'Cause I'm not seen?
Yes, I believe you do, don't you?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many times that roll? Just once.
Just once.
Um, let's do it again.
That hits.
Thank God I had advantage. Yeah, there's the damage. 8 damage.
So everybody else, like John, sort of like hides behind Peony, but the ogre's just not focusing on him at all. Not focusing on any of you other than the guy who's just hit him. And then you see John sort of like step up, pulls this short bowstring really, really taut, and just fires an arrow into its like knee.
Oh,
And it kind of just sticks out, and then it snaps it off, and just carries on. He's like, the ogre sort of gives out a bit of a roar as that happens.
fair dues. Yeah, that's all John Smith's gonna do for now.
Cool. Krumel?
Hello. Okay. First things first. I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself. Wait, do I have to send them this chat?
I can get it because I've got all of your. I've got everything open.
Mirror image.
Okay, so that's an action, yeah.
It is an action, yes. And seeing Dart kind of in front of this, I suppose a giant is quite large.
An ogre is a large.
An
creature.
ogre. I'm horribly sorry. I'll kind of move like here with my little with my duplicates, kind of, because I don't want it to just attack Dort and nobody else, because that would be pretty bad, I think. So Krima with her like 3 little duplicates goes like, "Hey, fucker, I'm over here!" Starts like yelling,
Language.
jumping up and down.
Yeah.
You have killed in front of this child.
Language, little Krumel.
Professionals have standards.
Yeah, you only kill in front of Tony. Don't teach her how to
Yeah.
swear. She's trying to make it mad. Anyway, yeah, so I do that. I try to draw its attention away from Dart, so that, I don't know, I'm just afraid of Dart getting hit really badly. Yeah.
So
sorry?
the ogre sort of sees these 3 very, very, very small sort of like creatures like making all this noise. And he looks confused for sort of a second, and he's trying to like figure out what's going on. So that is that the end of your turn? Any bonus actions? Anything?
I don't think I have any. But yeah.
Okay.
That's that.
So it is Snip.
All right. I don't think I can do much this turn except for move, so I'm gonna move right here, behind Dort, if I can.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
That is my turn.
He's still a little bit away then.
Cool.
Cool. If that's your turn, Peony.
Noah?
Yes. Sorry. Hello.
So it's your
Oh, okay. Let me look at what. There's so many screens. Hard to click. I did it. I can still do the little
Woo!
voice thing.
It took me ages to remember how to do that.
Whoa, I'm 30. Okay. That is the wrong thing. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to send this because my thing doesn't like to work, but I'd like to cast Moonbeam on the guy.
What range has it got? Range, yeah. 120 feet, 5-foot area. So that'd be the same area as the. I'm going to call it Halo Blades. I know that's not what it's called, but that's what it reminds me of. Yep, cool. So you cast that, so that's concentration.
Cool.
So when it enters the spell for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flame, and it must concede a constitution saving throw. So at the start of its turn, I will roll a con saving throw for it.
Okie dokie.
Any bonus actions, or do you want to describe sort of what Moonbeam looks like when Peony does this?
So yeah, when he does this, he some a pale light. You thought the moon was gone, but then you can like somehow he's called it down, and a silvery beam of like pale light shines down, and it's just so pretty. It's almost like the stars like come down with it, like kind of shimmering in the little light. And it's pretty big. It's about 5 feet. But it's just really beautiful. It's like a part of the galaxy, just down to earth to do his bidding. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
And then it sets him on fire.
Right. So it's the ogre's turn now. I'll roll that con save. It fails a con save, so if you want to roll 2d10 for me now.
I'll also roll the damage.
Yeah, is there any I was just going to check, is there any con save
Nope.
for yours?
That's a straight
No,
4d4.
it's just 4d4.
Yeah, boy. Does that cast the damage? 8.
Cool.
I got a 9 and a 4.
So 13, so that's 21 in total.
Oof.
Cool.
Oof.
You this ogre is really he's like got cuts from all these daggers. It's like there's bits of him that are sort of like burnt,
Ew.
you know, like a really, really bad sunburn.
Crispy.
Yeah, a bit like that. Like the smell was bad enough anyway, but so like Dawn snips would start to get like the smell of a bit like burning flesh almost. As this sort of like beams around him. The ogre is not smart enough to know what's going on around him, if I'm honest. So he just wants to hit something, of which the closest creature is Dawn.
Cool.
So as he comes down, he raises this huge club he's got in his hand. It's like a huge wooden club. It's like it looks like it's made out of a part of a tree trunk essentially, and that would be a natural 20.
Oh, fuck off. Okay.
Wait. Can Billy react on his own turn?
You can react now.
Yeah, I'm gonna expend my other bardic inspiration and use cutting words.
Okay.
So it's not. Is the ogre immune to being charmed first?
No, he's not.
No. Okay, so I can roll a dice and subtract the number from that roll.
Give me a second, because I'm cutting words. So even cool. Yeah. So cutting words subtracts it from the roll. So
Yeah.
from what I'm reading,
I guess because it's a nat 20, right? That's the issue.
oh, cutting word. Yeah, so cutting words can't nullify a critical hit.
Okay,
No bonus.
you
loss,
won't
no
do that.
Can. That's why I wanted to check, just because of that. So the way we've done it, so it was the full dice roll, and then
Plus.
the dice roll again, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
So he really brings this down on Dort. So that would be 20, 16, 20, 28, but you're raging, so you're half that. So it's 14. Because it'd be
14.
bludgeoning. It'd be bludgeoning damage, which I
And-
believe is half by rage.
Yep. And thankfully, I've got 7 temp hit points, so that would just take me down to 25. That's not bad. Okay, I can deal with that.
If you weren't raging, that would have been bad.
It would have been very bad.
Yes.
So that was 14 points of damage.
Oh,
Oof.
raging. I thought you said aging. I'm like, he's aging like right now, like as we speak? Like, is it his
Aging.
birthday or something, or does he have a really just short lifespan?
He's just aging. We age all the time.
Okay, so back to the top of the round. Dort.
Cool. How? Okay. So I have a free hand because I lobbed my axe. Can I, as a free action, bring out my sword?
Yep.
Cool. So, in absolute fucked off manner. Ooh, no. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna pull out the sword and just fucking try stabbing him without getting in the way of the burning light or the cloud of fucking daggers going around everywhere. So. Oh, that's a natty 1.
So you try to sort of jab at the ogre, but the issue is there's this big beam of light, like you said, and the daggers are sort of flying around as well. And so as you go to try and jab him, one of the daggers hits your hand, and you drop the
Oh
longsword.
my god.
But it can't, because the things that are in the cube behind him.
They're in a 5-foot block though, so it was there.
Oh, is he still in it?
Yeah, he's still in it. The ogre's just moved
Oh,
forward
okay.
to hit Dort. So he's right. He's on the edge of it essentially, but Dort's sort of trying to stab into that to hit the ogre. So
Okay.
one of the daggers comes flying past, and it sort of hits Dort's hand. He doesn't take any damage, but he drops the longsword.
Oh, fucker. Okay. Can I do anything? Oh, that's a.
You have another. You've got a maul and a hand axe, don't you?
Wait a second.
Oh no,
that
maul's
was a
two-handed.
That was a light melee weapon, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I think
Or
you
was
could
it?
have your longsword and
Oh, no, it's not light.
and the
Okay.
hand.
Yeah,
the
I've,
hand
I've,
axe.
I've still got a hand axe in my hand, but
Yeah.
I can't do the 2-weapon attack, 2-weapon fighting as a bonus action. Because the sword's not the right kind. Nope.
Okay,
That
Billy.
is- Yeah, I'm going to stay there. Tank it.
I'm just gonna whip him with the crossbow.
Whip him with it.
Pow!
Why not
Yeah.
just shoot him?
He's not gonna hit. That's why he didn't hit, because he whipped instead of.
So Billy, you're still not very used to this crossbow. This is the one that you took from the manor, if I remember correctly. And it's a bit different to crossbows I've used before. So as you're sort of loading it, you crank it all the way back, but the trigger's a bit more sensitive than you used to. So you accidentally press it, and the arrow just goes flying off into the distance past the ogre's shoulder.
It was a warning shot.
John, it's you.
All right. It seems things are getting a little spicy. John's gonna go in. Oh, could I? Actually, I don't need to do that. Never mind. I'm just gonna. Yeah, he's making his way in. He's gonna. If I stand there, will I? I probably shouldn't, should I?
If you stand there,
I'll
you
stand
will
there.
be in the moon
Yeah,
gloom and
yeah. I'm not gonna. I'll stand
cloud
next
of
to the door,
daggers.
and I'm gonna be using a short sword, and I've got the shield out as well, and I'm just going to attack.
Okay.
So I'll get the sneak attack damage as well. 22.
That hits.
Good, and 7 damage.
7 damage. You really don't like his knee.
No,
So,
I was going to
John's
say something
moved-
about that, so I'm glad.
John's moved on to the same side where the arrow sort of hit, where it hit his knee, and you think so. Being a rogue, you sort of know about weak spots and things like this. So you're like, I'm just going to keep targeting this nice little like knee, try and get him weakened so he can't really move, can't really do much. So you kind of slash at it, and you get like a chunk into it, and then you manage to get your sword back out. And the ogre sort of like, you can see is now trying to take weight off of that leg.
Okay, that's good. Could I could I bonus action disengage? And
yes.
And then just you know, he just comes in, dives in, just like attacks me, and then it's just like just backs up a little.
Yeah, you can disengage it. Yeah,
Or-
that's fine.
I'll go. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I was trying to work out a way where I could get to a place where if he wanted to attack me, then Dort would get an attack opportunity, but only moving 5 feet, I'm not going to get that.
No.
So just there.
And it's better there than into the
Yes.
cloud and the moonbeam. Krumel, it's your go again.
Yay! I'm gonna cast the most important damage spell there is. Magic Missile. 2nd level this time.
Yep, roll it.
Wait, so that's 4 things, right? So that's... Oh god. I don't want to cast it all the time, I just want to do the damage. 1, 2, 3. Once more. That's 2, that's 7. That's 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yeah.
So the light little stars, didn't you? They're kind of like cute.
Yeah,
little
They make a little
stars.
bonk noise.
Yeah. So as they sort of like hit the ogre in the face, and he's kind of like, he looks really disorientated. He's sort of like stumbling back. He looks like he's about to fall over because his left leg's really injured from where John sort of hit him with the sword. Cool. Anything else?
I'm gonna move like wait, how far can I move?
30 feet, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move like here. So that like with all my duplicates, and I wanna have one of my duplicates standing like here and one of them here. You know? So that he's like, you know, you get it.
Yeah, I get it. Cool.
I wanna
Snip.
All right. Let me look. I am going to get. Can I get? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get close enough to attack with my rapier.
Yeah, so that'd be like here or here.
Here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Now I'm gonna roll the hit. This is a 24 hit.
It does. No
Oh.
need to roll damage. As Snips kind of comes in and jabs at the other leg with his rapier, the ogre falls back and stops moving.
No.
He had 1 health.
Wow.
He was done his next turn anyway because there was a moonbeam and
Yeah.
cloud of blades.
Oh my god.
And just Snips goes to stand on the ogre and goes, I'm a hero!
I think
Yeah, well done, Snips. That was a good shot.
Dort just looks confused as fuck.
You know,
The cat finished him off.
you know, the cat. But I was like, you know that one scene from Evangelion where everyone's like clapping, it's like, congratulations. But that's like Kruma and all her like 3 fucking duplicates. I wish I could have duplicates all the time. Just
Yeah.
have them up all the time.
That'd be like your thing if you were like a fancy like rich governor person or something. Like you just constantly have 3 of you,
Yes.
like 2 of you on
I
either
just-
side.
Yes.
All right.
Well, it kind of stinks around here. Should we move on?
Yeah, but Dot, are you okay? I mean, that guy hits you pretty bad.
Ah, it's fine. It's alright.
You sure? I mean, we could just, retreat a little bit and have a little break if you like.
He hits hard, that bastard.
Yeah, I can imagine he's quite big, yeah?
Mm.
He's even taller than Peony over there, yeah?
Yeah, maybe a little rest wouldn't be too bad. As I sadly pick up my weapons that I lobbed at him. Or dropped.
Imagine if Dart just carries a chair with him that he can lob at people.
I have so much stuff I was ready to lob. I had another axe, I had a javelin, and I had 2 other
Love
weapons.
If you'd not rolled the nat 1, you would have been fine with your longsword.
Yeah,
Just
I
had to
think
do
I
something
would've
with
done
that one.
it.
That wasn't attacking Snips behind you. Cool, so taking a short rest?
Yeah!
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, short rest.
Do you move out of where the ogre was, or are you going to stick around and...
I think we move away a bit, right? Over
That's our
there.
mascot.
So when you sort of like look over, roll me a perception check, John Smith.
Oh. It's a 22.
So Drew,
Oh my god.
Droop's just hid behind a couple of rocks. He's cowering in fear. He's just sort of hidden,
Yeah.
not paying attention at all.
I imagine I
He's
probably
just
can't see
hiding
him, but
on
he's
his
just
way.
like shivering in fear, and I just hear like twigs
Whimpering,
and pebbles.
yeah,
Just...
and a bit
yeah.
whimpering.
Oh, you okay there, Droop? It's all over now.
Okay.
Yeah, you...
Scary monster.
Oh yes, he was a big scary fellow, that one, but he's gone now. He's no worry to us anymore.
Strong.
Oh, he was, but we were stronger.
Yes.
Yeah, especially Snips, he like really just finished him off.
Yeah, like a hero.
Yeah, like a hero.
And he runs in little circles.
Aw.
Snips did very well.
Oh, the stream died.
Oh, sorry, yes, my internet should be coming back on in a sec.
Well, I mean, we can carry on because it is just a short rest.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, time to take a short rest. Alright.
Yeah, exactly. It's just accurate role playing.
Yeah.
I like to call
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna be right back. just 1 minute,
Cool.
probably less.
So what does everyone do while they're short resting? John sort of probably just sat making sure Droop's okay. What is everybody else doing?
Sulking.
Oh, I want to pat Dork's back.
Billy will do a little song of rest.
Okay, cool.
Aw.
That's not a spell, is it? It's just an action.
There we go. And so he'll whip out his violin, get up a little healing tune, and the Dark can get a 1d6 of hit points back.
Very
Wow.
nice.
What do
Ooh.
I have to roll? It's a 1d12 plus 2. Is that d12? Yeah. So that's 7 plus a d6. 8, 9, 10,
That's full health, right?
Oh yeah, it is. Real.
There. Cool. Did everyone mark off the spell slots? Everything just quick.
Yeah, I just did an arcane recovery, so I got one of them back. Woo!
Fair enough.
Woo!
And did you mark off a rage door?
Yeah, I did.
Oops.
Okay. So as Dort sort of sulking, Krumel's comforting him. Billy's playing this song. I imagine Snips is sort of celebrating the fact that he's just taken down an ogre.
Yeah. Is there any chance that when I was on top of him, I could have like? This sounds so gross. Taken a little bit of skin into my hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool. I am going to head over to Dort,
You're right.
and I'm going to set my kill on his knee, and look up. Big old eyes.
Aw.
Oh, I will obviously scritch behind the ear.
Big purse.
as the violin is played, once he sees the eyes, he kind of messes up a bit because it's so cute.
That's so
I'll
cute.
also add goblin skin, no, ogre skin to my.
Or-
Oh god.
Goblins?
Orc skin.
Oh my god. You didn't even take some from the ogre, you actually took some from Drew.
No! How? I was standing on this huge ogre. Drew, where'd you
Oh
come
no,
from?
Drew, you teleported! Oh my god!
Cool. Right. So you carry on towards the old owl well.
Before it
can-
slips, do we get any XP for that?
Oh yeah.
Yes, 450 split
Wow.
between you.
Oh my god,
So-
imagine being able to do math.
How many is there? Six.
Six. of us.
Oh dear, that's an annoying
That's a
number.
get out
It's like, is it? I think it's.
Is it not flat 75 each?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. What
We'll go with that.
are they?
Exactly. Yeah.
Maths degree comes in useful.
Woo!
I had written it down, by the way, so I'd not
Aha.
forgotten it. Cool. So you sort of like take this rest. Everyone gets up. Dort's feeling a lot better. He stops sulking. And you head on towards the old owl well.
I-
It's probably gone.
Can I look around for an animal?
Yeah. Roll me perception.
There's probably an animal like in your hair right now.
There's one right next to you as well. It really counts as an
Yeah.
animal.
Person!
I mean, to be fair, there's a giant one
Yeah.
just there. It's
Yeah,
on
he's
Tokyo.
Yeah.
fucking dead. But he's free.
Are you looking for this for your wild shape?
Yeah.
So I would have said, like, in the past. It's before twice. per short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're around here, sort of keeping the distance because you're 6 sort of adventurers plus a goblin. I'm on a bad route, by the way, not Krumal. But like you've not really seen anything since the ogre sort of fell, purely because it made quite a loud noise. But you would have seen some sort of wolves
Okay.
running away at that point and everything.
I will look more later to hopefully then have looked, and then I'll look again, and then have looked twice, so then I can use it.
Cool. So what's the marching order as you're going towards Old Owlwell?
I think Dort's up front.
Billy's right behind Dot, as always.
Maybe somewhere in the middle.
Krumal's always somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
John
John's
will be at
always
the back.
back.
We're predictable.
It's just to from the rear he can see everything that's going on. That's
Let me
all.
guess. Peony's somewhere in the middle, and Snips is on Peony's head.
Don't even you shouldn't even ask by this point.
No, I'm
It's
just.
usually just Snips is on someone's head, but
Yeah.
Peony and Dorts are the favorites currently.
I mean, you really should ask what changes about the fucking order. Because you might actually get answers that surprise you.
Yeah.
Surprise you. Everyone
Can we
is
just do a
judging each
really
other.
big stack, like Guinea first and then Dart? And...
Slowly get smaller as it goes up.
yeah!
Cool. So, you make your way towards the Old Owlwell. As you sort of crest like a little bit of a ridge, and you see like the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing in between like all the hills around you. These are quite large hills. It looks really, really, really old. The walls you could see used to be like proper stone walls made out of like slate and things, but now they're just rubble. And it's sort of like it looks like it's enclosing something that used to sort of be like this really colourful and really nice sort of courtyard, but it's now just overgrown with like vines and weeds and things like that. What you do notice is there is a really, really colourful tent that's been set up in the middle of the courtyard. So it's got like almost looks like a bit of a circus tent in colours. So like there's bright reds and purples and yellows, but there's nobody in sight. What do you do?
Well, Billy is excited at the sight of colour.
Oh my god.
He's like, I see. There's a man of taste here.
I mean, there seems to be nobody here. Should we yell really loud? I mean, maybe they'll come.
Yelling might also bring bad people.
Like the ogre, yeah?
Aye.
So as you're sort of having a little bit of this conversation, you kind of get a waft of something on the on like the wind as it's sort of coming towards you. You sort of smell, and it smells a bit like death and like rotting flesh.
Ew, that's gross.
And it looks like it's coming from. Well, it seems like it's coming from the tower. That sort of where you're pinpointing it from.
It's stinky around here.
If I had a nose, it would be scrunching, but I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck's sake. I can give you I have this nice piece of cloth, and if you want, we can put some perfume on it, and you can hold it over your nose, your beak.
Aye.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
we put a little bit of perfume on a piece of cloth. It's a bit.
Ah,
Cool.
sweet relief. Right, let's go.
A problem solved, yeah.
Teamwork.
Oh,
In a situation where only Billy benefits. Hell yeah.
Also, what do you do? Are you heading towards the tower? Yeah.
Well, the
Uh,
tent's closer, right?
So they're probably rough from the way you've entered. They're probably about the same distance, but they're quite close to each other
I think
anyway.
Billy would be walking towards the tent. Because
Okay.
anything that bright can't be bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should ask
I was
the
going to say
cards
that's
about that.
definitely not like a common thing in nature where brightly coloured things say "Don't eat me."
Yeah, well, he hasn't been in nature that often.
Yeah, what is he, a bird?
Yeah.
I think Dort follows.
He's lived on a cart traveling with his parents.
Yeah. We'll head over to the tent. Yeah, John Smith's going to be very wary.
So as you do that, give me a second while I set this up. Can everybody roll me initiative, please?
No!
Oh, again.
And
Woo!
Aw. Whoop, whoop.
oh my god,
Oh,
the
Billy's
crit.
fucked.
Woo!
Right, join the Six crew.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Aw. Please tell me we get another 6. Then it's really cursed.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think of something.
See, if we had gotten there, Billy would have been all funny. He would have used Dot's shell to knock on instead
I mean,
of
you
the
still
cloth
can.
of
I
the
mean,
tent.
nothing's happened yet. It's just initiative.
Yeah. I feel like DMs every now and again should just roll initiative randomly and not have anything happen. Yeah. And then just see if the players start attacking everything around them.
Oh,
You're saying that like you
oh
wouldn't
God,
hate me.
that'd be horrible.
It's
That's
bad
how
enough when I ask you
genocide
to.
happens.
It's bad enough that I ask you to roll perception. You all get fancy.
We're paranoid.
Woo! It's like you ask us to roll initiative and we just start fucking blowing
I'm
things
not
up.
gonna lie, if we do have to roll perception, I'm doing it at disadvantage because of the sweet smell.
Oh my god.
So, as you start approaching this this tent, you sort of all notice like the smell of death sort of getting stronger and stronger. Except for Billy, who can't smell anything because
He's just walking.
He's fully ignorant.
and as you sort of like look over at the tower, you notice there's zombies starting to walk out of there.
Oh.
There looks to be 12 of them. So this is the player icon is not a player. Just for reference, it is the tent.
Oh
Ah,
my
okay.
god.
That's a few zombies, huh?
12 of them.
I would put Billy here. Yeah, he's just
They are
walking.
walking very, very slowly towards as they sort of like come out of the tower. Just like to point that out. So, what do you do?
Yeah. Guys.
We already rolled initiative, right?
Doesn't mean we have to
yeah.
fight Krumel.
I guess not,
It
but they're
always means we have to
zombies.
fight.
They are zombies. I mean,
I know.
Well, it looks like we've woken up the local residents.
Fucking Krumel, bye.
They just write down here.
I don't know, you guys. They're pretty stinky, and if we get bitten, don't we also become zombies?
No, that's vampires.
Oh, alright. Well, then, isn't that also with werewolves?
I guess so. Maybe it's true of the zombies as well. I don't know. Or let me think a moment. What do I know about zombies? Oh, benevolent DM.
You would know.
I could do a roll if you like.
That group of them would be called a nation.
The nation of zombies approach.
So you know that they're undead for a start.
Yep.
Um,
Thank God.
I feel like
Wow.
John Smith would have read about things like this. That's sort of what I'm thinking. So you know that they're undead. You know that they're quite difficult to kill, unless they're hurt by radiant damage. And you know that they only understand languages that they spoke in life, but they can't talk.
All right.
Do you think they'd speak common? Can we just shout "fuck off" at them and they'll go?
I mean, if you go for a dot. I mean, nothing's stopping you. So you tell him. You tell him.
Okay, I shout in both common and just for the hell of it, Aquan. So fuck off.
They all they sort of noticed you before, but now they zone in on Dort,
Okay, I
the
don't think that
one
works.
who sort of just shouted at him.
Okay. Well. Okay. I think we might have to fight this lot, and they don't go down easy, zombies. They don't, they don't feel pain. They don't care if you chop off an arm. They'll just keep on coming. So got to be careful. We don't want to get overrun here. Yeah? And also, they're quite, they're really hard to kill. So usually, like divine magic and things like that's a good way to finish them off. Which I don't think anyone here can do that. So.
No.
I can.
Didn't they just?
Would this be considered a beast of a sort?
Undead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, undead. Yeah.
Never mind.
Some of you will have spells that do radiant damage.
I don't.
I feel like the
Oh,
moon thing was
no.
radiant damage, was it
I know.
not?
I know at least one person's got a spell that does radiant
Yeah,
damage.
me too, and I know who it is.
Is it someone that is just a rogue?
Yeah.
What?
Ah!
What is he?
Wow.
Heinous
No.
lie.
First name is 4 letters long and ends in on.
There is at least
They
two
also may or may not be bald. Allegedly.
there is
I
two
know,
of the
I
party
know.
that have radiant. Snips and Peony, what did you roll for your initiatives?
A 1.
Oh.
Not
That's
not
what
that
you
one. Just a 1.
Okay.
And Snips?
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
Thank you. That is a 18.
Cool.
So many undead. I feel like that.
Screams.
Cool. Krumel, you are first.
Woo!
What do you do?
So like, can I move into the same space as Droop and just kind of stand protectively in front of him?
You can.
Sweet. And I think I might just can I cast if I cast grease underneath them, do they slip? Could that like if
What does grease say it does?
um,
It makes it difficult terrain. So
yeah, which also gives them which also makes their movement speed way slow.
each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
A full prey.
I'm gonna okay, hold on. How big is a square? I need to figure out the square
So
size.
you've got to think. I don't know if I can get rid of it, but this is like, no, I didn't want to draw a square.
It's 4 squares.
Give me.
I mean,
So
Sol,
from
you,
this
you
one,
could draw a
like-
square, right? You could draw a square, and then you can move that square and put it where you want.
There's sort of like they're in a tower, and then the exit's sort of like here, and that like the first zombies are sort of. So I'd say like the first zombie's sort of stumbling out now.
Okay, so I want to put my 10-foot square of grease. I'm gonna draw a square now. I'm gonna put it like here. This is my square of grease. I cast it. That's where it showed up again. But like, yeah.
Okay, cool. So is this pink grease then? Is this pink grease? Is this grease pink?
This grease. Okay, it looks like those like slime tutorials.
Yep.
But it's like really glittery and like it's just full of like glitters and like little tiny stars, and that's the grease.
Don't forget to hit
pink.
the subscribe button.
Yeah, ASMR, you guys. Slime.
Grease.
Grease. Yeah, that's what my grease looks like. Yeah, my grease.
Okay, cool. So I've got to roll quite a few dex saving throws. So if anybody else wants to, if Snips, if you want to start planning your turn, that would be really, really helpful. What's the dex?
It's a dex save against 13.
Against 13.
I don't think zombies are dexterous, you know.
They're not.
Yeah.
13. So this. Do we need to do that? What shall we say for prone? They can get banned for prone. They can have the ban hammer on. Those two zombies are not prone.
Yes. I'm so happy right now.
Oh my god.
Snips, what do you do?
Oh, okay. So that's yeah, I'm going to head up here, and that's gonna be my turn for now.
Okay, cool. Dort.
I think noticing the grease, he and the zombies just slipping and falling over once again. He is pretty disappointed that this isn't going to be that great a fight, and I think he just wanders sort of this way a bit, and then just quite depressingly just grabs an axe and then just tries to throw it at him, but like in a half-assed kind of like fine kind of way.
Cool. Roll your attack, but roll it with advantage as well.
Advantage. 12. Oh god, yeah, I did do it half-assed.
It hits.
Cool, and that's 1d6
damage.
plus 3, standard 8.
So you sort of like throw this axe. This zombie laid on the floor loses its leg, like half of its leg.
Oh, I missed its fucking head as well.
Oh, poor
I just kick her.
Dot.
Cool. Is that the end of your go?
That's the end of the game. I kick a rock. I grab another axe from my pocket.
How big your pocket?
Enough to fit
He's
a
got
lot
a
of
full
weapons.
shell.
Yeah.
Cool. So is that the end of your go?
That's the end of my go.
Cool. So next we have John Smith.
Oh, okay. He's going to move up to like there.
Yep.
I think maybe not Nah, he's gonna pull back a little bit. Gonna hold the. Well, no, it'd be next to Billy. It'd be next to Billy actually. And I guess yeah, he's just gonna with his short bow just take a shot at this zombie on the floor.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
There is a way to do it, right? Oh,
Don't think you used advantage on that one, mate.
oh, what was it? Oh, okay. Maybe.
So that is. So you so another 6 added onto that 8 is a 14.
Okay, and then 5 on the sneak attack.
Yes,
Well, the sneak attack one would double as well, right?
yes.
So
it
it'd be-
doesn't matter.
Oh. Okay.
Nothing, man.
Oh wait, that was 25 damage right there.
Yeah. So the other thing that will kill a zombie is a crit hit.
Nice.
So you sort of like aim your short bow and it just goes straight through the skull of this zombie, and like you don't see it but you hear like a thud as the arrow hits into the ground. So from John's sort of angle, you figure out like the arrow's gone like through the entire skull and then thudded like into the mud through the jaw, like the bottom part of the jaw. And the zombie's now lifeless. It's not even trying to move on the like in the grease.
All right. And yeah, I guess John would do that and look at Dort and just be like, "Come on, Dort, pull your head out your shell."
Yeah, but they're just falling over, and I feel kind of mean actually.
Well, I mean, it all looks like a joke when there's this sparkly goo and all these, zombies are falling around all over the place. But there's a lot of them in there, and if they get their hands on us, it won't be pretty.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, maybe you can make it fun for yourself and, aim for certain body parts and bits like that and,
Oh, I'd like to get one in the eye actually.
There we go.
I am pepped up.
Cool. Billy, what do you do?
We're gonna basically make a shredder and cast Cloud of Daggers.
Oh,
Like
God.
right in the doorway, so here, just behind. 1 second.
Oh,
So
God.
yeah, 5 foot from there.
Now I feel sorry for the zombies.
It's just a shredder.
Dort just turns around and just be like, oh,
So it's
come
like-
on.
That area is just gonna be Billy's little feather blades.
So they have to walk through.
They have to if they're gonna get out.
Very nice.
And then there's this toxic area right here where they just slip and get shredded.
Cool.
And then
Anything
he's
else?
gonna, because after looking back through Billy's memory, we know there's someone digging here. Because Darren at the orchard told us. So he's gonna start moving over to the tent. 25. He's just gonna go to the tent.
So as Billy starts to do that, you see sort of like a man walking out, and he's like, "What is the meaning of this?" His skin's like quite, almost like pale, but like a deathly pale, if that makes sense. He's quite stocky, and he's like head to toe in red robes, and he's got he's completely bald like John, and he's got a black tattoo on his forehead.
Darren from the orchard told us about you digging. Hello.
So as you sort of say that, he waves off the zombies. He's like, "Get back!" So, and they sort of, their turn, they will move out of the evil flail of blades.
The shredder.
Yeah, so he's told them to get
Slime
back.
shadow.
Well, what? Why are you here? What do you want from me?
You know that thing that Darren told us about. That's what I want from you.
I've never heard of a Darren.
You haven't?
No.
Thor, what do we do here?
Fuck him up.
No, Dor, he's nice.
Well, I mean, he does have an army of zombies, so
These are my protectors. I don't like you, Turtle Man. That wasn't very nice.
Ah, don't be so quick to judge character.
I just flip him the bird.
then you do a backflip quick.
No, that in turtle language, that means that he loves you.
Fuck
I'm
up.
not an idiot. I know what that means.
I don't know. He has a different culture. Can I roll charisma?
Yeah.
He has a different culture. This is how they greet people in their culture.
You can roll me a...
It's a 16.
I don't have any stats for the dude because
Oh no.
he doesn't give me the stats.
I think it does.
I can't find him in a minute. He fails anyway. He believes you.
See? We're all friends here.
Wanker.
Again, a sign of love. Do you know about Netheril?
Never ill. What is that?
No, that wasn't. That was a different note in my brain. I'll be honest. I don't even know why I'm here. I've forgotten. My brain didn't make enough notes on this. It's just that you're digging in the ruins.
Well, if you don't know why you're here, then why are you disturbing
Because
me?
I would like you to give me purpose in life.
What?
Like, just inform us on what you're doing here at these ruins.
That is none of your business.
Oh, come
I
on.
do-
I don't even know why that's none of our business.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I'm doing here if you do me a favor.
And what favour is that?
Well, you see, I've got two things that need doing for me.
And those are?
Well, the first one is there's a banshee just north of
Oh,
here.
we met her!
Yes, well, I want to know the name of the wizard who built this tower, but I don't want to anger her.
I'll be honest, I think she's fucked right off. She's not here. Does anyone know if the Banshee is still going to be here?
Now we chucked us
I
fucking
think
Como
left,
and fucked
no?
off.
Well, that isn't ideal.
Stranger,
Yes.
are you perchance a necromancer by the name of Bojangler?
Bojangler.
Gentler than his other cousin. Well,
Thank you for that, Nick, by the way, because I could not find it. No, for Toffee.
Oh, the DM.
Yeah, I was looking for the
Yeah,
name.
I remember from stuff, like I said, but yeah.
Um, I've never even heard of a bow gentle.
He sounds like he's lying. I said to Peony.
Because Billy's right up close. Can you roll percent?
Can I just like step on him? Respond.
No.
I
Do you
say
want to step on him?
quietly.
21 perception. Is he lying?
He does not seem to be lying. He looks sort of
Damn it!
confused.
I mean, I haven't had crit roll,
That's true.
because I think very far away.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at Kruma like, do you want me to step? Just making like small hand gestures of like, step?
We let him live for now, but
I step
what am
on
I
his
saying? I
leg.
mean, please.
Wow.
Are you running
Wait,
over to just step on him?
Did
No, I'm waiting for permission.
I think you should ask Billy. Yeah, I think Billy knows what's going on here.
Billy doesn't.
a really quick question. Did Krumel say we'll let him live for now?
Yes.
I said it as a joke, and I laughed.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, you have corrupted her, but like,
Step.
ask Billy. Ask Billy.
Billy!
Do you want me to come over there, or do you want to come over here?
Over here.
I'll be right back. You wait right there, and we'll hear the second thing you want us to do. You're
Why
right.
are you wasting
Like,
my
I'm
time?
not wasting your time. You're wasting mine, as he says halfway over here. You're right.
Legs.
Huh?
Should I step on his legs?
You know what? I'll give you a sign if you want to step on his legs. So I'll say, oh, it's an awfully nice day today, and that means you run over and step on his legs.
Alright. Sounds good.
Right, what was that second thing you wanted us to do?
Well, this is not a very friendly party, from what I can gather.
How could you hear me
Sworn
from
at?
over there?
You-
How could you
you-
hear me?
I've been sworn at by a turtle.
No,
and
you have not. I have.
offended me.
I told you that was love, and you agreed with me.
Yes, these weird cultures.
Yes. So let's not be
You being
mean.
racist
It's the
as
good
well.
culture.
No.
But anyway, what was the
You are not
second thing you wanted?
So I'm guessing the banshee thing is off the table. You could do something else for me, I guess. There's some orcs at a place just south of here called Wyvern Tor. They're causing me a bit of. They look like they're going to cause a bit of trouble, and they've already scouted here. If you could remove them for me.
I will if you tell me
Then-
what is so special about here.
Well, I can't do that until you've removed the orcs, unfortunately.
Oh, really? You know, we can just go and get glass staff and we'll sort this out.
Who on earth is glass stuff?
Right, we'll go do those orcs for you. That threat didn't work. Let's go!
Why are we doing anything for this man?
He controls an army of dead.
I mean,
People.
yeah, but like
I feel like getting information is a
I
good
mean,
idea.
there's grease and daggers just flying around, so the zombies barely stand a chance at this point. I mean, why?
I mean, well, now let's not be too hasty here. So there's undead hanging around here. That's why we came, right? Undead usually they're not a great thing. Pretty considered evil, let's say. Not saying anyone here is evil, of course, but
But then,
However,
why are we-
but
Wait
what?
a second. As you say that. You got. Are you suggesting that I am evil? These are my defenders. I
Of
am
course,
not any kind of
exactly. Like you say, you're here. You're doing some research at this place. or whatever, and you know there's orcs there and stuff. You need something to protect you. I understand that. That makes sense, right? It's just, you know, these undead, they're scaring the local townsfolk, and that, you know, it's.
Well, unfortunately, I need to do what I'm currently doing here. So, and you can find out what that is and reassure the townsfolk if once you've cleared the orcs.
And can I whisper to Cromel?
I mean, you'd probably
Can
have to get down on your knees, but yes.
Can I pick you up? Can I just lift
Yeah!
you down like too hard for me? I have bad
Okay.
knees.
Alright, sure.
So just
I lift up my arms.
I pick up Cromel and then whisper, do you think maybe the undead would just listen? Like, I mean, I don't know if they have any type of code, but I mean, sometimes when you kill somebody's like a master, then you just gotta listen to whoever killed them, you know?
You know, I think that he is actually a necromancer. You know, one of those dudes who raises the dead. And I think
So
that's
when
why
did
they listen to him.
So when did they just like die afterwards then though?
I mean, they're already dead.
No, they just like stop working because the necromancer's dead.
I mean, yeah, I suppose that's how these things work. I mean, it's his magic that is feeding the zombies, yeah?
So maybe we tell
I-
him to stop with the zombies now, and then we'll go deal with the thingies.
I
that
mean,
he
he's
wants.
not being very agreeable up to now. He won't even tell us what he's doing anything.
That's why we step on his legs.
I mean, I don't really get why we're helping the evil guy for some reason. But, I mean, okay.
And just like looks over to Billy like, legs, dumpy. Like just kind of does like more weird gestures with his hands that probably make no sense. They'd make sense to somebody.
I think Billy will just narrow his eyes a bit and just shake his head a little. But make it look natural, so he'll shake his head and then just look back over at Evil Man.
Roll me a deception check.
Alright. 24.
They won't notice. Just
Wow.
one.
And he just sets Cromel down like,
Oh, no.
okay, no step. Do you want backup? Do you want me
Yeah,
to carry
Stack, stack,
Oh,
stack.
I can be really, I can see everything from
you?
there.
Okay.
That's so nice.
He just puts you on his shoulders then.
Oh! I am on shoulders now.
Can I lift Krumel up on top of me?
Yes.
I
I mean,
grab.
technically, Snips is taller than
grab-
Kruma, so yeah. Yes. Stack, baby stack.
There's so
yarn.
much in my head.
Is your neck getting tired?
No, it's fine.
It's like a lot of
Yeah.
hair.
It's weird
Yeah,
having this weight on my head. And
I-
he just like undoes his like little like bun in the back so the hair falls down. Less weight on the head.
Let's wait on the head.
And petals fall as the wind catches his hair.
Yeah, exactly.
What a majestic man with two people on his head.
We are stackable.
Stack, 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 stack.
Okay. So you guys are stacking up.
That's all we're
Cool.
doing. We're having fun.
We're getting more powerful with each
Yeah.
stack.
Well, John Smith would converse with the guy a little bit. I'm sorry, I don't believe I caught your name.
Hammond Cost. So, and he'd walk over to shake your hand.
Oh, well, a pleasure to meet you. I'm John Smith.
Ah.
That's an interesting tattoo you've got on your head there. Does it mean anything?
No, it means nothing. So roll me an Arcana check.
Billy will also get, I am Billy, and hold out his wing.
He'll be like, yes, nice to meet you too. But like, sort of like narrow his eyes a bit to sort of like staring at you, giving you the evils. So John Smith would recognise this as a necromantic symbol.
Makes sense.
Yeah, funnily enough. Uh,
Cool. Well, yeah, just nod. It will take him at his word, even though he knows different.
roll me an intelligence check as well.
Oh. Just a straight up check.
Intelligence check.
Yeah,
yeah. History, sorry. History.
Oh,
my bad.
sorry, let me. It's a 20?
Yeah, so you would recognise the robes as well, alongside the symbol, and would know that it looks like it's from Fae, which is a land really, really far to the east. And that the tattoo sort of represents his school of magic, so you know that his school of magic was necromancy.
Okay. So, forgive me if I'm wrong. Just from your dress code here, you appear to be from Fae. It's not often we catch one of your kind around here.
Yes, I had business in the area, but yes, I am from Fae. Good deduction.
Oh, I thank you, sir. I mean, it's a very long way to come for business, and especially by yourself. It must be very important.
Well, why do you think I've got these bodyguards?
Of course. Perfect sense.
I'm not exactly on my own, am I? Points to the zombies in the tower.
Oh, very true. They seem very reliable. He just looks at them falling over. So,
they satisfy a need.
Of course. Well,
That's
that does.
what need?
So, does Billy want to comment on that?
Billy doesn't laugh.
Okay.
He was gonna laugh, but he held it.
Well, I'm sure you can tell by our appearance, our demeanor. We're just a group of do-gooders trying to, help the people out in the town just down the road. And, there's undead lurking around here, so we came to check it out. You know how it is, I'm sure.
Yes, I just didn't expect anybody to be disrupting my work.
No, well, if a stranger in a strange land conjuring undead, it's going to draw a little bit of attention. Surely you can understand that. So,
yeah, I wouldn't expect the town folk to know anything about Fae, I guess.
No, of course, it's a long way away. So, in the interest of being agreeable with everyone involved here, I think, we weren't planning to go and deal with those orcs, but if it helps resolve the situation here, I guess we could. But I mean, what do we get out of it from you for helping you out like that?
Well, you get the knowledge of why I'm here. That's what you want to know, isn't it? That's what your friend over here suggested.
Oh, of course. But come on now, like I said, we're a good old band of do-gooders. But do-gooding is, it takes certain monetary needs.
You do a favor for me, and I will do a favor for you. That favor is telling you why I am here.
I feel like you're getting the better end of this bargain,
Be that as it may, it is still a bargain. It is your choice to take it or not.
Okay, how about a compromise? Since the orcs are causing a hassle for yourself, how about we all go deal with them together?
Give me a second.
You can leave your defenders here. Make sure nobody gets into your tower and stuff like that, and we can go on and deal with these orcs together.
I'd rather not dirty myself with such a task, and I'm sure if they're a nuisance to me, and the townsfolk have spotted me, then they would also be a nuisance to the townfolk.
Oh, very true. I see you're a sharp one, you know. Hmm. It's. I guess John's just gonna look around at the group, thinking like, Well, as they say, knowledge is power. So I think we could do this. I think so. And you know, you'll tell us why you're here. And you know, this place it's very old and mysterious. If you tell us everything you know about this place as well.
Well, I can't provide too much information, but yes, I could tell you about the place and why I'm here.
Yeah, so I mean, I honestly I think it'd be in your best interest to provide all the information, really, because you know if we can't deal with this situation, there's only going to be more folk showing up.
Yes.
You know, meet me halfway here, Hammond.
I do think we could really use a guy with your skill set.
It is Hammond,
Oh,
and I
Hammond,
need
sorry.
to focus on my work, which is why I need these orcs out of the picture. Me coming and helping does not benefit me when you seem like a capable party to remove them.
Aye, but surely you should show us your capabilities as well. I mean, you look pretty capable from what I've seen. I think it would be an honor to have someone with your abilities on this team.
I do not care for fighting.
That's very noble. Well, okay, as you say, you know, you're a very capable man doing what you're doing here, and you know, we're also a very capable group, and you know, we do the things that we need to do, and we do get them done very, very well. So we'll take care of those orcs, but maybe just keep that in mind for when we return, okay?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Yep, that's fine. 19.
Hey.
Ooh. Yes, I'll certainly keep that in mind as
Oh,
your
Lord.
party.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I'm glad we can agree on it, and it might not appear like it, but I do enjoy learning new things about new places, so I am very much looking forward to what you've got to say when we get back.
Yes, I'm looking forward to hear that the orcs are gone as well.
All right. Well,
So
until
at
then.
that point, yeah, I'll be like that. And I must get back to my work now, so I bid you adieu, and I look forward to hearing of your return.
Indeed, sir. Just nods his head and yeah.
He walks back into his tent.
Well, he was a dick, wasn't he?
You
Does
know,
anyone hear that?
I mean, he wasn't the most agreeable man, I must say.
I just think it's odd. I mean, he's all like, "Ooh, I command the zombies," and we're like, "Well, that's fine." Like, isn't that weird?
I mean, I'd rather judge a man by his motivations rather than his
Or
method.
by his zombies?
Can you tell his motivations?
Not yet, no, but that's what we're hoping to learn. I mean, you know,
because you don't know it. He could be doing something really evil. I'm just saying.
he could definitely.
I feel like we should have stepped on his legs.
But I don't know. It's like I've got a tick on my brain. I want to know why he's here. I want to know what he's doing here. I can't let that go. I gotta know.
Probably something evil.
Also, if we do find out what he's doing and we go back to that room, we might get more free apples.
Hmm.
It's very true.
You guys are trying to eat down out of his bloody livelihood at this rate.
They're
This amount of apples
tasty.
you're wanting.
His tasty livelihood. Also, last time I only managed to pick apples that were already on the floor, so that means he's not really losing anything here.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll get the apples. I can reach pretty high once they're on the ground.
Apple.
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 Apple juice. Double juice.
So as
Mhm.
you sort of finish this conversation, you kind of like see the sun setting at the top of this ridge, and it's like the sky obviously goes orange and everything. What do you all do?
I kind of don't want to be in this stinky place for the night. It's so
Agreed.
stinky.
Yes, I'd rather not be here when night falls.
What is our plan with the zombies anyway? With the orcs. I mean, sorry.
I don't think we touch them. We try and keep some sort of good connection with him because we don't even know what else he can do.
I mean, we were asked to fuck him up anyway.
Wait, Billy, do you mean the Hammond? I meant the orcs.
Yeah. Oh crap! I can't remember who asked.
Was it the mayor?
It wasn't the mayor. No, it was
It was
the guild.
the town master.
Was it the town?
The
It was
master?
the
town
town
master.
It was a town master.
I don't think we were specifically asked to kill anyone though, right?
You were asked to get rid of the
Get
orc.
rid of the orcs.
Oh, the orcs, yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I meant the
That's
undead
really,
stuff.
like-
No.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about the orcs because that's kind of our next goal.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Well, I think we should go and find these orcs, and we should try and move them along, however that may happen.
Yeah, I just hope. I mean, we can't fight everyone. I think.
No, of course. That's why I didn't want to fight this gentleman here.
I mean, we could fight everyone.
Yeah, we could for a short time, I think.
We could try, but I mean, an entire camp of people. I mean, it's a lot of people to fight and to kill. I
Well,
presume.
I guess we could first, get a rough idea of their numbers and things like that. It's just I don't think orcs they're generally not too agreeable,
No, I mean, yeah, but also, I suppose we're talking and walking at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
So, okay.
I mean, if we
It's like-
have a long rest, I could charm a few more than just one
I mean, if you
I
charm
can't
the
do
leader,
that right now
Actually,
without a long
yeah,
rest.
if you charm the leader, and then you can be all like, yeah, hello, we want that you leave. I think maybe they would leave, yeah. If the leader says so. Oh, I have a great idea. We should combat the leader like in a duel and go like, hey, we're the new leaders now. Get out of here. You know?
I think that could be a really good idea.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how they determine the leaders, but I mean, if we can beat them, I'm pretty sure Dwarf can beat anyone in hand-to-hand combat.
Especially if I have a sword.
Especially if there's a pool nearby.
Yeah. Oh, I can use shape water, and I can like bring water near you so that you can use like a pool, and then you can do your special pool things. Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. So, is that your plan? You're going to go try and find Wiventor?
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you taking a long rest first, or are you just going straight there?
I think is it a long distance?
It is probably about, shall we find out? It's about 10, 20 miles, 10, 15 miles. But you're not 100% sure where it is around there either.
Mm.
You just
'Cause
know the rough area.
my plan would be to try to find it, but not enter it, and just make a long rest outside of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's about 5 p.m. now. Can someone, whoever's in front, which I'm going to go with the same order, so it's Door. Door, can you roll me a perception check, please, or a survival check?
I'm gonna go for survival, and that is 14.
Okay. So you spot where it looks like there's been a bit of tracks or whatnot, and as you kind of like getting just about to crest a hill, there's like a faint smell of smoke as you're sort of like walking over the ridge, and you see 50 yards away is a cave mouth that opens up at the bottom of like a ravine. And so there's a large boulder outside this sort of cave mouth, and there's one orc that's sort of stood there keeping watch.
I think we found the orcs.
Hmm. So I guess we will just make a little camp out here.
Oh, I reckon we backtrack a little bit and then make a camp.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, not right outside the door. I mean, that would be weird. Yeah.
Yes, I'd advise probably no fire tonight.
Does that make sense?
But then I'll get cold.
Well, just
I'm
you've got
pretty warm.
feathers. You got you got a
We
blanket.
could huddle up.
Huh?
Said I'm pretty warm. We can huddle up.
You're very quiet.
Scream!
I said I'm pretty warm. You can huddle up.
Yes.
Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle.
Cuddle pile.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, so you're going to back off and then take a long rest, yeah?
In a big pile.
Who's not rolled for me yet? Noah, could you roll me a d20, please?
Noah.
I was rolling. I got a 20. Not
20.
Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
Actually, no, I don't know if that's good.
Can you roll me a
No.
d12, please?
No!
Ogre time.
one.
Okay. Give me a second.
Why'd you have to ruin the cuddle pile?
Who's taking watch?
Well, John Smith will take. What time is it when we actually go to sleep?
So
let's say?
you've walked about 15 miles after 5 p.m. So it's taking you another hour to sort of find it. So you're talking probably like 9, 10ish at night.
All right. I mean, John can take the first watch.
I guess Dort will take the second.
John, can you please roll me a perception check?
Of course. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, so as you are taking watch, everybody else is asleep. You see 9. So you know what they're called? Sturges, so they're like little winged sort of like pests that feed on the blood of living creatures, and they like have like fangs that pierce into the victim's flesh, and they hold on using claws. you spot 9 of these flying towards the camp.
Okay, John hides and moves away from the... No, he doesn't. Let them have their feast. He would jump to his feet and he'd be like, "Awake, awake! We're under attack!
No, what's going on?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
In the sky, Sturges, arm yourselves."
I I suppose Krumel has been holding her staff, her glass staff.
Could- Could John? Everyone's kind of after he first says awake, awake, and all that stuff. Everyone's kind of, not exactly awake yet, right?
So everybody's sort of like just stirring, except for Billy. Can you roll me a d20, please?
Fucking
Billy's
hell.
still asleep.
Okay, that's fine. Just like after shouting the alert, or whilst doing it, and before people are too aware, could I cast light on an arrow and fire it into a tree that's in the direction where these creatures are coming from?
So I wouldn't see there's loads and loads of trees around here. Small hills.
Okay.
Fire it back at the orcs.
He's just gonna fire it, or if they're close, just throw it in the general direction they're coming from, so that people can see, and that's the first thing they'll see, and it'll help them get their bearings on where we're getting attacked from and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. So everybody's oriented in the right direction, essentially.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Although,
so,
if I'm not shooting an arrow into a tree, he'd just pick up a little stone and throw a stone, and it's just the same effect. That's
cool.
all. Actually, wait, no, I take it back. It's an arrow. It's an arrow. For reasons.
Can
It's an arrow.
everybody roll me initiative, please? Except for Billy, who immediately. Oh, in fact, no, Billy. Can you roll me initiative? And you just miss your first go.
You would have been going last anyway.
I don't know. I got a 2.
I got a nat 1.
Yeah, but yours adds up to 4.
Still not.
Mine adds up to 2.
What isn't it?
I finally rolled well.
Oh, nice.
What'd you get?
took
Noah?
You guys' rolls. I got an 18.
Nice.
Wow.
14.
I took everybody's rolls. It's like, I will be good now.
Isn't it? Krumo, Billy, and then Dor. Cool. And there, if it's okay, we'll take a quick 5 to 10 minute break.
Okay.
It just lets me set up and have a toilet
All
break.
right,
Yeah.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And we are back.
And top of the round,
Straight in the
after
fight.
welcome back everyone.
Welcome
top
back.
of the round is John Smith.
Cool. Well, I'd like to imagine he's at the front of the group, considering he was on watch and stuff like
Yep.
that. Cool. They're flying, right? So
They
I'm just
are
gonna
flying.
fire a short bow round. Is it gonna? There we go. 14. Does that hit one? I'd aim for like the closest one to me, the one at the top right of
one?
the square. Yeah.
You hit it, it falls out the air, falls to the ground. It's like an expert shot from you. Just pluck it out of the air. It's like you've done this, like you've been hunting before, like hunting for birds or whatever. Just.
Billy.
Cool. All right.
Next is Peony, who would be prone when you wake up.
He'd be what?
Prone, so you'd be on the floor. So it takes half your movement to get up from being prone.
Can I stay on the ground?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay here and see if I can throw a spear at one of them.
So you'd have disadvantage if you laid on the ground. You'd have disadvantage at throwing your spear.
Wait, is everyone up now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I'll get up. I just didn't want to wake anybody up.
Everybody's up but Billy.
That's sweet.
Everybody else has woken up.
I'm just gonna carefully keep. Is Billy sleeping with us yet? Okay. I'm just gonna carefully, probably just take Billy up with me, holding him now. Like, shh. With
They're
one arm.
sleeping.
And then throw the spear with my other.
Okay, so you rolled it with disadvantage because its range is only 20 feet throwing.
Sounds good to me. Where did you take me, Google? Okay. I got an 8 and a 7, so 7.
That does not hit. So you throw your spear, but you don't really judge the arc of it right. So, and it just misses under the flock that are flying towards you. So
I tried.
now it is the Sturges go. They are hungry. I guess. So they will go for the first person that they see.
Oh.
I feel like Nico knows what that means.
Who is that?
Oh God. John Smith gonna
Die again?
He's gonna transform into his second form.
He's fine. I guess since he used a short bow, he probably isn't able to effectively use his shield, right?
Probably not.
Okay.
So the first one, this one's going to attack Snips, who it can see on the floor.
Oh, fine! That's why I'm never supposed to be on the floor. No one ever
They get
set me
advantage as
down.
well, don't they? Because you've not got. Up.
I
Good
just
job
want
because-
to compliment their formation, by the way. They are very professional here. Is this like the Sturge RAF we're fighting against? Or what?
They can only fit into squares, alright? That was 2 nat ones on the trot. So
Nice.
this Sturge comes to bite Snips and just completely misses. Just bites the ground instead.
Mission failed. We'll
God.
get him again next time.
So this one is going to now. Billy Brew is stood up. It's an easier target, going to try and attach to Billy Brew. That is a 15 to hit.
Just hits.
So you take 4 damage,
Fucking hell.
and so it attaches itself to to like your neck, like your shoulder,
Ew.
and it, yeah, so it's leashed onto you now essentially. Right, so this one is going to attack John Smith.
Cool.
Don't get advantage against you.
These are
11
like
to hit.
that misses. So these are like bat mosquito things,
Yeah.
right?
Did you say 11 misses?
Yeah, 11 misses.
Okay, the next one, 23.
Yeah, that misses. No, that's a hit. That's definitely a hit.
We'll use a wrench as attached to you.
Yeah.
So that one, so you take 5 damage, and it's attached to you.
Jesus. Okay.
And then the last one that can attack anyone this turn is a 10.
No, that misses.
Good job, because that rolled max damage, which would have been a 7.
Whew.
Cool. This last dirge can't really do anything. They're sort of like just fluttered around you now, like they're trying to like find the prey. Except for these two that have obviously attached onto people. Next it is Snips.
Okay, I am going to run up to Dort, and basically just attach myself to whatever he is using. I'm going to help. I help. That's all.
I would have had my javelin out ready to throw it when they were far away, but.
Krumo, it is you.
Wait. Oh wait. So which ones? So the ones that are attacking are attached, right?
Yeah, so the ones that have got a wrench next to them
Okay.
were attached
So-
to people.
I'd like to my magic missiles.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do 2nd level magic
Yep.
missile. I'm gonna send 2 to the one attached to John and 2 to the one attached to Billy. For fuck's sake, sorry.
Billy.
Give me a second.
Billy. Also, since they hit anyway, I don't think I have to get up for this, right?
You could just like lay
Um,
down and still sleep and they'd hit.
I love
So-
magic.
So they hit. They all strike simultaneously, and you see these two, like parasitic, like Nico said, almost like mosquitoes, just fall to the floor. They are very clearly dead.
Yay!
Did you say you stood up as well?
I know, I'm down.
So you're still
I'm
laid
kind
on
of,
the floor.
I'm kind
We're
of
all
like cuddled up in
fucking
a
dead.
blanket. And I cuddled up in a blanket, and you just can see like her little tiny face poking out, and like a hand with like the pointer finger that like sends out the missiles.
Magic missile in their sleep.
Yeah,
Billy,
she would.
unless you've got anything else you want to do, Kumo.
No, I'm good.
Billy, I would say now you've been bitten, you are awake.
Oh, sweet.
Love being awake and bitten.
Love that for me. So does that mean I get a turn?
Yep, it's your go.
Whoop, whoop. After being rudely awakened by a thing on his neck. He's gonna whip out his rapier and try and hit the nearest one.
So you're moving forward then.
Yes, because he's annoyed and he's cranky.
Give me a roll.
He's
This
too
thing
sleepy.
is moving. You're bleary-eyed. You're not really thinking about it because you've just been bitten. You're not particularly happy. You go to stab, and you stab where it was and not where it is right now. So it kind of like darts to one side and dodges where you were stabbing.
Wait,
it's
do I
you.
still have
Oh,
movement?
sorry. Yes, but they'll get an attack of opportunity.
He's gonna stand still.
3 of them would get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he's standing
against you.
still.
I figured as much.
Do I still have movement? Cool, I'm still. I love having movement.
just keeping it in the bank.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Cool. So, Dot,
So I will get up moaning about it. It's too fucking early in the morning for this kind of shit. Noticing snips on my javelin, I sort of pick it up and then I sort of like waddle towards them with snips on the end of the javelin and just sort of like poking at these things, just fucking get back, fuck off. I don't know how that will actually translate in terms of attack.
making an attack, i.e. just sort of like shoving snips at them.
Yeah.
Do I make the attack roll or does he?
Yeah, make an attack roll, because I feel like Snips would be jabbing at him as Dot sort of.
That was only a 9. I am trying.
Do I get advantage? Does Snips get advantage because I am helping?
Roll me a Dex save, Snips.
Okay. That was amazing in comparison. 22.
You get advantage. So roll again. That was to so you're quite like you're good at managing when Dort's sort of like poking you at him. Like you're managing to stay on the javelin really well.
Oh, that was a 22 hit.
That hits. I'm assuming you're attacking this one in front.
Yeah, that's all.
All right, I have my little weapon out. Little weapon out. We are stabby swords. Okay. Do I roll my damage?
I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to. Did you say what was it? Is it a dagger?
The only one I've been using currently is the rapier.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Yeah, you don't need to. It's dead. They've only got 2 health, so like.
Yeah,
Hit,
I love them.
Cool. So yeah, everybody else sort of sees like Snips really steady on the feet as like Dort's lifting him up, and then gets like a jab into like one of the wings and like through the body, and then you almost like skewer it as if you were like trying to put it on a bit of a kebab. And then like swipe it off, and it just sort of drops to the floor dead.
Yay!
John, back to the top of the round. Unless
that's
Dor
so
wants to do
cool
anything
looking.
else.
No, I'm just gonna keep Snips held up.
The war cry.
Cool. John, sure go.
Okay. John is going to attack with 2 short swords. So his first attack's going to be at the one in front of Billy Baru.
Okay.
It's 13 to hit.
Swing and a miss. This thing's so fast, you just can't seem to like get where it is. So, and as you bring your sword down, it just darts out the way again. So they're moving that fast.
Okay. And his bonus action will be to do the same thing. 17.
So that you kind of came through with your first one, slash down, and then you kind of like get the pattern of where it's moving almost. And as it's sort of like focusing on Billy for a second, you come through, you swipe at it, and you manage to catch it and chop it in half. And it is dead.
Nice.
Peony, it is you. Unless John, oh, you've used all your actions, haven't you?
Yeah, that's John's all good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move you to this square just for.
Okay. And I'll just try to hit the one in front of me with my quarterstaff.
Okay, cool.
No, roll. $15.
That hits.
Cool.
Give me a second, because I think it's going to be a similar situation. Are you attacking one-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed.
I don't know why I asked that. It don't make a difference. It's dead. It's got +1, but the lowest you can roll is a 1, and 1 + 1 is 2. Which means it dies. So you kind of like this is almost like a baseball swing, I imagine. So you kind of lift up your staff and just swing at it, and everybody else just sees this sturge go flying and then drop dead on the floor.
Nice.
I love that.
Right. So now it is. Any bonus actions?
Wait, where is it? Where is it? It's right. It's not here. Is it? It's in this. Oh, it is. Would these count as beasts?
They are beasts.
Can I just, because I have speech of beast and leaf, so I can communicate with beasts and plants, but I can't like understand them. So I just want
Is that speak with animals?
no,
Or
it's
not?
speech of beast and leaf.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
So they can't like I can't understand them, but they can understand me.
Yep.
And I just want to say, you all will die, and then they can know. They can hear it in my voice.
Nice. You'll all die.
Just like your little friend there.
Roll me an intimidation check, please.
Okay. $18.
Cool. Is that the end of your go?
Yep.
So the Sturges are now. They fly away.
They leave fucking mad, dash it out. They die.
They have been intimidated. They do have an intelligence of
By the
2.
inevitable doom.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, would they run? They are super dumb. They have an intelligence of 2. Yeah, they run away.
Yay! The evil has been defeated. Time for nap.
John's gonna try and stab the one on the attack of
Yeah.
opportunity. But
Go for it. I was just about to mention that.
He misses.
Yeah. So this thing like flitters off, and John's like overbalancing to try and get it, and then sort of like loses his footing for a second and just misses with his jab. Cool. Next it is Snips. Is anybody gonna try and chase these or?
Nope.
Billy just
No.
wants to go back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, wait. I wanted to ask. Do we notice the light that John put?
I think so.
Yes, I would say so because it's probably about midnight, 1 a.m. ish at this point. So yeah, you
But
noticed.
we didn't. I didn't see him put the light there.
No,
Right?
no one was up when he did that.
Guys, I think there's someone out there. I mean, look at the lights.
Can someone put that out? I kind of want to go back to sleep,
Oh yes, no, don't worry about that. And he goes over to the arrow. Is it recoverable? Like he could use it to shoot from a bow?
I'd say yeah. As you're doing that, these stages
Yeah,
have
they go.
disappeared.
He'll pick it up and put it in his bag, so it's smothered the light essentially. It's just my father gave me a few enchanted arrows with light on them in case stuff like this happens. We need to see in the dark, things like that. I just say a few like activation words, and the light appears. I'm not really sure how it works.
Well, your father sounds very friendly.
Oh, he's a very good man indeed. I thought it was wise to use it, just to in case people can't see in the dark, and just to draw everyone's attention that way.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes, but anyway, I'll cover it up, and everyone can go back to sleep. Not to worry.
Thank you for keeping watch, John. And she's gonna go right back to sleep.
I was
In
gonna
the
say.
pile.
In
Billy's
the pile.
already.
Easy, baby criminal.
Easy, baby girl.
Okay, cool. Everyone goes back to sleep.
Yeah, we need to pile up, guys. Quick, move the tokens.
Tweet.
Door.
Mm-hmm.
Can you roll me a perception check, please?
That is 17 plus 1, so 18.
You notice nothing as your watch goes on.
Cool.
So can everyone mark me? I'm just thinking, because of that fight, you'll all only get a short rest in the middle of the night.
Oh,
So
god damn
We
it.
were awake for 12 seconds.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been more than 12 seconds.
That's how long 2 rounds are.
Yeah.
12 seconds.
Wait,
It was also the middle
Sure.
of the night, though, wasn't it?
John only needs 4 hours to take a full rest.
John gets a long rest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
goddamn right.
I'm gonna sleep 12 seconds longer than I usually do. to
Yeah, so's
recover the
Billy.
lost 12 seconds of the night.
The point is that it happened in the middle of the night and not at the start. You need 12 hours uninterrupted, I believe. Not 12, 8 hours uninterrupted. So you
I
could
don't
you
think
could
that's
wait
how sleep
longer,
works.
and it'd be about 9 a.m. You could wait longer. if
Billy
you
is
wanted.
not waking up until he's had his full sleep. I refuse to not have a long rest.
Billy is not waking up, period.
No. He's hibernating now. He's done for the rest of the thing. I need a new character.
Yep.
Then he fucking dies.
Okay, cool. So you stay until 9 in the morning then. So John, are you taking the back end of the watch, or is somebody else doing it?
Well, I think after the fight, John's gonna want to rest for 4 hours.
So Dort's done that bit, the 1 till 6 or whatever it
And then,
is.
yeah,
And then
John can watch after
Okay,
that.
cool. So Dort would only get short rest, but everyone else would get a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be 9 a.m.
No,
Cool. So you wake up. You're about. So you already know. You already know where the orc sort of camp is, because you saw that last night. You said you moved about a mile away.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you guys going to travel back to the camp? What are you going to do now? So everyone's just waking up.
Well, I think what we do now is we talk to the leader and we ask them if we can become the new leader by fighting the leader only. Yeah, I think that's a very good idea.
Leader time.
Yeah, I think that would make a great leader.
Hmm.
But say, I'm up for this plan. But say, when Dort wins this fight and he becomes a leader,
I'm liking how this sounds so far.
what are we going to do with the orcs?
Well, we have our own army.
We will tell them. Well, we will tell them that look, you can move somewhere else, and the leader will tell you to do that.
He becomes a tyrannicator, right?
Oh, look, I don't even know about. I mean,
Yeah,
I say
that is.
we'll take him back
Huh?
to Matey Boy Necromancer guy. Hide them.
Mhm.
If anything goes down, then we've got some help against the zombies. If not, then we just say you're free to go. Frolic, whatever orcs do.
Well, no, but we don't want them frolicking around the countryside doing what they do, because that's what they're doing right now. We need them to
Fine,
not
we'll take
be
them
here.
to a farm up north somewhere where they can have all their frolic times and everyone will be happy.
Oh, like in Waterdeep, oder?
What was that, sorry?
I mean, like in Waterdeep. I mean, that's up north.
I was thinking more of like some farm up north where I sort of turn my back to Krumel and do the sort of neck slitting picture.
You have an enormous shot. She does not see this.
Just not getting the message that Krumel is not supposed to see this. Snip mimics it to Krumel.
Are you on my head so I can't see you? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, say about the slits on neck?
What? No. What farm is that?
Snips,
I mean,
snips
no,
are-
we're making them necklaces.
Ah, like friendship
Aye,
necklaces or
friendship
neck?
necklaces.
Very tight friendship necklaces.
They're
I'm
friendship
not even.
Like a
necklaces.
I'm not going to even ask Cromwell to
Tyrannical.
roll a charisma on that because I know how bad the charisma is.
yeah. Oh my god. I mean that. So your plan all along is just to murder them, huh?
Lead them.
Aye, lead them.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that's the plan, but then
To
Snips
death.
starts making. Oh, I see.
How about we just get going and think of it?
Yeah, I think that's a very good idea, yeah.
I sort of pick up like a cat's tail or some kind of plant like that just to try and distract Snips from just getting me more and more in shit with Krumel, really.
Also, just to say what he was saying Dort would become was a tyrant and a dictator. Tyrannicator.
Eradicating. It sounds like a Tyrannosaurus and an alligator.
Exactly.
Like a turtle.
Like a turtle. And
Shit,
yes,
I've
that
been
does
found
successfully
out.
distract him. Yeah.
I'm just saying
Okay.
that we can just leave them to their own devices somewhere else if they're not killed by zombies or the necromancer guy.
Cool. So are you making your way? What are you making your way back to Wyvern Tor then?
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, as you sort of you smell the smoke again because you roughly know where it is, and as you sort of like walking up this ridge, there's another orc by this boulder, and then there's a cave. What do you do?
Wait, so we see an orc by a boulder.
That's keeping watch.
Okay.
Has he noticed us?
He hasn't yet.
He's bad at keeping watch then.
Yeah, I mean, we have a 10-foot tall dude just with us. An enormous turtle.
I'm gonna charm person at first level.
What's the range on charm person?
Oh shit, it's only 30 feet.
You're currently 50 yards away.
Are there trees?
Nope, there's hills.
Can't really hide on a hill.
You could
There's
fly.
like hills, because it's in a ravine, you could like sneak around the side and then come down and attack him. Or
But
get close,
I'm not-
but you'd
Not attacking.
but
I'm
you'd
just
have to
charming
sneak.
him.
You'd have to sneak.
we could just talk to him and then charm him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here to challenge.
If that
leader.
works.
I mean, maybe he's charming enough without it.
Yeah. Maybe he's our friend already and we just don't know it yet.
Oh. He'll look at John.
Staring.
John seems
What,
to be the leader here, so he'll just like.
did Billy mention anything about charm person?
I was like, he would have been like saying like, if I just get closer, you know, I can be very charming to some people.
Yeah, that could work. I think it could at least, get us into their camp without causing a ruckus. It could be very good, but I think if we do that, Dort needs to be the leader. He needs to be at the front, and he needs to be the one doing the talking and things, and challenging the leader, challenging his strength, pulling him, weak, and challenging his honor, and for the leadership of this band of orcs here.
In a lower voice, so Krumel can't hear. Billy's gonna kind of, or I could play my violin, get him a bit distracted, and then someone can sneak up behind him, and that's one taken out.
Up to the farm.
And step on his legs.
Yes, we could step on his legs.
I feel like that could work. That could definitely work. We could, we could kill him. There's no issue with that. I just worry. We're trying to engage in almost like an honor between Dortoka and the leader here, and to kill a member of their band and stuff. That might be seen as dishonorable and make them not want to do that, and we just have a big old brawl.
We could hide the body.
What about a hostage situation?
I mean,
Now,
A hostage
you
wouldn't
want
work.
to know where it went.
exactly. They're going to ask questions about it.
Let's just walk up and ask nicely.
Yeah, wait. Well, like, what do we know about orcs? Can we do like a history check? Or
They're big.
Do we?
Well,
I mean, Zazut's just people like the rest of us.
yes.
I can't imagine that they would be too hard to talk to.
Come on, let's just walk up.
Yes.
if you, I don't know, do orcs commonly speak common?
Roll me a not nature, not animal handling. Survival check?
Wait, to the question of whether they speak common?
Yeah. I feel like Kruma will not have seen many orcs in her time.
Okay. I'd just go like straight intelligence.
Yeah, roll an intelligence. Cool.
Okay. That's the 22.
Hey.
Hey.
You would know that most orcs do indeed speak common as well as orcish.
Okay. Well, I was going to suggest that I could make myself understand every language, but I think that most of them speak German anyway.
German? Wow, guten Tag.
Ja, guten Tag. Also ich denke, dass die meisten davon eh Deutsch sprechen können, also es ist ja eh egal, oder?
Yes.
Ja. Ah.
Da.
But I think that most of them can speak common anyway, so I don't think that we're going to need that. I just wonder what the best way to go about this is, you know? To just go up and go, hello, we are going to challenge your leadership, you know?
I mean, we can just ask this first guy here to take us to his leader. To parley.
Like a pirate?
Sorry, I didn't hear you there.
I said like a pirate.
Like a pirate, yes. And then...
Like Batman.
Like Batman.
Where is he?
Just like Batman.
And then, yeah, you know, we go over and we'll challenge him. I say we, I challenge him.
Well, that sounds good to me. Just I think just to remember, everyone, when we're with the orcs, don't contradict or challenge anything Dot says. What Dot says goes. He's got to be the symbol of strength and authority.
What?
Authority.
Exactly.
Nods.
Right, come on then. And then I guess I'll just start leading my way up to...
Are you walking directly towards him, not trying to hide?
Not trying to hide.
The minute you get into view, the orc runs back into the cave.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Damn it!
No.
Wait, can I cast Hold Person on him?
I don't think you'd be close
60
enough.
feet?
It's pretty big.
Fuck. Okay, whatever.
Fine.
Well,
50 yards. 50 yards is...
I don't know what yards mean.
50
Well,
yards.
it's feet, right? Not yards.
Well,
A yard is 50 feet, I think.
50 yards.
A yard,
Jesus Christ,
150
it's
feet.
far.
50 yards
150 feet.
is 50 times 3, so 150 feet.
Yeah.
That's a lot of feet.
Uh-huh.
That's more than a spider.
So he's
Yeah.
as you kind of like walk over this ridge to try and walk towards him, so 50 yards is where the cave mouth is. He's 90 feet away from you. So one of you could try and shoot him in the back, but he's running.
That's not the message.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah,
keep
we'll
going.
We'll just keep on
Just-
going. We'll just keep
90.
going.
Wait, 90 feet? Did you say?
Yes, 90 feet.
Billy cast sleep.
He just got really tired. He
All
went
that
to run back to
walking.
his sleep down.
All that running.
All that running makes him so tired.
It's 90 feet.
What level are you casting at?
1.
So that is how many D?
You need to roll
5d8.
5d8.
Roll me 5d8.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
25?
Surely he falls asleep.
He falls asleep.
Yeah!
Oh,
Don't you think you can get away from me?
not Billy Brew with the frog eyes.
So,
He whips out his violin and plays a little lullaby.
yep. Is everybody else walking towards this orc then?
Yep.
That's possible. Imagine trying to plan anything with this group. Wow.
I'm doing a little marching.
March,
how
march,
long
march.
does sleep last for? Is it an hour?
A minute.
A minute?
It's 10 rounds. That's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you'd be dashing, wouldn't you? So it
Yeah.
takes you 2 rounds to get to the orc.
Alright, should we tie him up? Should we just push him down the ravine? Nah. Let's tie him up, I guess.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No,
What
no.
we should do is we pick him up and we take him with us, okay? So what we need to do, we need to project strength and confidence.
Okay, but
And us,
can we-
us walking up with their sleeping watchman is a way of us, like, you know, putting them down, saying, look, we're here to challenge you. We've heard you're a weak leader. We've got your sleeping watchman here. What kind of leader are you, eh? You know?
Alright, but can we tie him up before carrying him across, just so he doesn't wriggle too much? I don't get scratched in the face.
We can.
I mean,
but-
I feel like that shows a bit of strength anyway. You know, I managed to hog tie this bloody thing.
But it's the fine line between strength and honor.
Okay, well, have a
'Cause I
knife
think if
ready to
we
stab or
don't-
something, then.
If we don't tie him up, it shows that we don't care that he's not tied up because he's weak.
Okay, but if this bites me in
It's
the
all
arse,
about
it's
the
your fault.
appearance. Oh, I'll take it.
Cool, I'll pick him up then.
I'll carry him.
Oh, actually, it'd probably be easier for you to carry him, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Of course. And also, you know, Dot, you don't do those little things like carry the weak orcs around because you're the big strong leader. That we do your little jobs for you. That's the projection we're trying to give here.
I could get used to this. Alright. I guess. I'll ask Peony to pick him up and then we carry on heading inside
Right.
the cave.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Who, me,
Sleight of
or-
hand.
Yeah, you please don't.
What's my sleight of hand? So that's 15.
The orc doesn't wake up as you pick him up. So one of the things in the spell says, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. I feel like picking him up would be shaking him.
Ah.
I have picked
So,
up
but you
lots
do it-
of sleeping babies. I know
but
how
you
to
do it-
like a pro.
Definitely enough that you don't shake him too much to wake him up. Hence the sleight of hand check.
I like.
Cool. So do you walk towards the cave mouth?
Mm-hmm.
As you walk towards the cave mouth, guessing. So I'd say Dort's first. Who's next?
John would be like next, kind of behind him and to the side a little.
I think Bailey would be walking with them as well, just with his bow out, as if he's merely entertainment.
Okay.
Not
And
anyone.
then Peony, sort of Krumo, I imagine, and Snips
Well,
near the back with Droop.
I was about to say, well, Snips would probably be right behind Dort, but probably not be able to see him. But he's marching.
Okay,
He's
cool.
doing his little march. Yep.
We are marching.
Holding the cattail up at it.
Hmm.
So, as you enter the cave, you see. This is what I was drawing earlier. Uh, you
Interesting.
see
Oh, for fuck's sake, another ogre.
six normal orcs
Perfect circles.
with a leader at the back, who you can tell is a leader, like sort of stands a bit stronger and whatnot, and a huge ogre over in the corner, and that so they all look really really surprised. But that is where we'll end the session.
Ooh.
Nice.
We have a plan. Oh my god.
Lovely.
I feel like this plan's gonna go
Ooh.
really well.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really bad. It's not gonna work at all.
I'll roll up my new character sheet.
Can we just have a reminder that Snips is wearing a bowl as a helmet?
I forgot about that.
Quick
Very
note.
important.
So you got 30 XP each for killing the
Sturges.
the Sturges, yeah. And I'll write it down, but that orc has been asleep probably 24 seconds now.
Cool.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
so yes, good. We have 10,065 XP, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good, okay.
1,065.
Yeah, 1,000. Sorry, I'm
10,000.
numbers. 10,000.
I mean, yeah, do we
What
definitely-
level would we be at?
We have 10,000.
We have 10,065.
Yeah.
You kill everything in one
Wow.
turn anyway, you don't need more experience.
I mean, it's so fun being murder hobos when you can murder so easily.
So fun being a bard and
may
putting
not-
people to sleep.
We may not need XP, but we may want it.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I should multi-class into a barbarian.
Ah,
We should
I'm just-
all multi-class into barbarian.
I'm just
Yes.
going
Every
to,
single
I'm
one
going
of
to
us.
throw in a gold dragon or something just out of nowhere. Like, oh, there's a gold dragon.
And I have the table you've been having us roll on, but every single option is gold dragon.
Every single option is gold dragon, and in the end, we befriend it. This is the
Yes.
one thing we
put
don't
it to
kill.
sleep.
Well, you know the common trope with bards and dragons. That's all I'm gonna say.
They become best friends.
yes. Kind of.
Special friends.
yes.
For Krumel, it's best friends. For Billy, it might be more than that.
I don't know if we've stopped the stream, but
Oh,
thanks
no,
for
we haven't
watching. Anyone who's
Yeah.
watched.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for watching.
Right. Yeah. Cheerio.